Good day, mate! Welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
Hey, I hope everybody's got some prawns on the barbie and a Foster's lager in their hand. Now, listen, welcome to our watch-along for the Brumbies against the Reds. We've just finished a watch-along between Moana Pacifica and the Blues. What an epic battle it was. And I got to give it to those Pacific boys. So all the boys in Samoa, Fiji, and Tonga,
American Samoa, wherever
definitely our second biggest fan community out there at the moment of the Samoans, man. So now all you Aussies have got to come right, man. Where's the Aussie support for these two teams? Both teams look like they're going to be making them. What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for the game, Vic.
Oh, okay, all right. Look, it's going to be a tough one. Brumbies looking good. They should have nailed down their playoff spot already. Reds need a win. Red needs a win. I mean, look, after this, next week, Brumbies have a bye, and then they have the Crusaders at home.
Tough one.
The Reds have two home games after this, the Hurricanes and the Drua. So I think the Reds make it. I think the Brumbies make it.
Yeah.
Check out our poll. Our question was and is, which Australian team is the best? Brumbies, Reds, Waratahs, or Western Force? No love for the Waratahs or the Force at the moment, but the Reds are out on front there. So let's get that up. We're going to try to get a nice big vote total today. But we're going to start with the lineup. So you're going to start with the Reds lineup.
I first want to shout out to Ikea Nakamura. Welcome to the rugby. You want to check out the table first, or are we going to do the first lineups?
Yeah, hit the table first.
There we go. That is how the table looks now, at this very moment. It's looking good for Moana Pacifica, but they got two really tough away games. The last two games are really tough. Away to the Chiefs, away to the Hurricanes.
Could the defending champions Blues not make the playoffs?
Looks very much like it.
It looks a lot like it at the moment. They only got one game at the end of the season, so yeah. Not going to be easy,
Looking good there. I'll take the tables away. The Reds lineup is at the bottom. You ready to do the Reds, Vic?
Yeah, I'll just wait till number one comes around again.
Just wait for number one to come around.
But I tell you who's number one.
Artie Surveyor. That boy's not just number one, he is...
Mustard, man. Mustard.
T-shirt mustard, man.
Yeah, he's good.
T-shirt mustard.
So let's start off with our boys there. The Reds, the starting lineup. At number one, we have Seth Fayagaze. At number two, we have Richie Azata. Number three, Zane Nongor. At number four, we have Josh Canham. 5, Ryan Smith. 6, Joe Bryle. Number 7, Fraser McWright, good player. John Bryan at 8. Tate McDermott at 9. Harry McLaughlin Phillips at 10. Tim Ryan at 11. Hunter Paisami, stop the press. I call him Pastrami because he's like a good pastrami sandwich. Just fantastic. Then we have Philip Daganu at 13. We have Lucky Anderson at 14. And at number 15, we have Jock Campbell. The reserves for your Reds are Josh Nazar, Tom Allen, Massimo De Lutis, Angus Blythe, Connor Vest, Kalani Thomas, Dre Pakahau, and Haramina Murray. Those are your
Looks
players.
like a cold night out there in Canberra, Vic. Everybody's got their jackets and beanies on. Holy moly.
Yeah, well, it's going into winter there.
It's going into winter.
It's going into winter there. Then we have a look at the Brumbies.
All right.
Yeah, you got to put out the Brumbies.
Bye-bye to the Reds.
Those Reds have got some nice shirts there.
Yeah.
I like the Reds. I like their logo. I like everything about the Reds. But I'm supporting the Brumbies today. Then, of course, we have at number 1 for the Brumbies. We have James Slipper. Number 2, Billy Pollard. Number 3, Alan Alatau, the man that's ears are always bleeding. Then Nick Frost at 4. Lachlan Shaw at 5. Robert Valentini at 6. Rory Scott at 7. Tom Hopper at 8. Number 9, we have Ryan Lonergan. At number 10, we have Declan Meredith, obviously replacing Noah Lalesio.
Yeah.
Get well soon, Noah.
Get well, man.
Number 11, Corey Toole. Number 12, David Philalau. Number 13, Len Ikitau.
Mustard.
Number 14, Andy Murrayhead, of the Moorhead. And at number 15, we have Tom Wright. Then on that bench, or the replacements, as however you want to call them. Number 6, we have Lachlan Lonergan. Linton Lilly. Rhys van Neck. Caderin Neville. Taulima Tawana. Harrison Goddard, Hudson Creighton, and Ollie Sapsford. There you go, man. There you go. So, Reese Van Eck. What you want to look about Reese?
It's got a South African name, man. I just don't look, man.
You know how many South Africans have been born in Australia?
I know, man.
Perth is the third biggest South African
It's
city.
not Perth. It's Pretoria.
It's Pretoria. Sorry about that.
So you got to call it right, Vic. Got to call it right.
So I'm going to put that out there like that. So I got the Reds there and I got the Brumbies there.
Rose can't decide what he wants.
Rose Garden, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a split personality.
Is your name Nemo?
Name. It could be related to him. Like, it could be related.
Ah, but you know, Ronnie and Rose Garden can't be in the whole night because they're going to the Eurovision Song Contest tonight.
Hey,
yeah, they're big fans.
Big fans of the Eurovision.
Fucking like my nephew.
Like I said in the other room, you got to get them while they're young, Vic.
That sounds bad.
That sounds really bad, but no, it's like the cigarette.
Highlanders fan says Surveyor the best in the world right now. I agree.
You have to agree.
You'd have to agree.
Even as South Africans, you just have to agree. There's no man can match him.
No way, Surveyor's number one in the world. Ah, no, that must be the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah.
No. Hunter Paisami.
I can't wait for that line.
Yeah, hey, long time no here, Wayne. She's been a
while, Wayne.
Why? How's the sock doing?
Did you change it? You got to change this every couple of hours.
Yeah, you know the sock has got to be changed as well.
Yeah,
Did you go back to KFC and get some more?
Don't start that, man.
Don't start that. No, okay. No, looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to this whole rugby day, man. Ooh, let me see. What? We got some information. The ASC Brumbies have won 5 of their last 6 matches against the Queensland Reds, including each of their last 4. The last time the Brumbies recorded a longer winning run against the Reds was in a 5-match span from April 14 to April 17. And at their home stadium, out of the last 11 times the Brumbies have faced the Reds in the Geo Stadium there in Canberra, they won 10 out of 11.
So it's not looking good for the Reds.
No, it's a big task here for the Reds. It's a big task. So I'm just waiting for this game to go off. You got your clock ready? Yeah.
If Reds get first try, socks off. Sock is off. I'm ready, man.
All right, lads, go Reds. Woo! Yeah, wear the hearts for the red hearts for the Reds, yellow hearts for the Brumbies. Let's go. Lionel's not in the lineup today, huh?
No, not even on the bench, man.
He's top notch. But I haven't seen Cheston play for a while.
Yeah.
I can only rate players that I've been seen playing for a while. And Ardie,
we don't watch the Japanese league.
Nah, but look, yes, Cheston's top 3 in the world, definitely.
Cheston's mustard, man.
Like I said, Ardie Surveyor should have been at the World Rugby Awards.
Yes.
Ahead of fucking
Doris
Day or other known as Caleb Doris. But shout out to Caleb Doris. Get well soon, son.
Yes.
We are not like that, you know.
No. We want all the best players ready to go and waiting to go. The Reds on the attack here now.
I got to do this now. The Reds are there.
North Mom is in the house. How you doing, North Mom? Cheering for the Reds. Okay.
So I've got to do it like that. The Reds are going this way. The Brumbies are going this way. LFG royalty. Buller all day and every day. Ooh. The Bulls are coming up soon on the channel. Don't worry, man.
I think 3 o'clock, huh?
3 o'clock, the Bulls are up. That's our first game, right?
That's our first game against the Dragons. I think that's going to be a hell of a beating. Hell of a beating. Knock on there. It'll be Brumbies ball.
So I hope this game is as good as the game we had before.
Reds 22, Brumbies 15.
Okay.
History doesn't say that's going to happen.
I thought it was Maradona's younger brother.
It does look a bit like Maradona's younger brother, man.
MP.
Moana Pacifica. That was a fantastic game.
You missed something, man.
We had so many people in the stream.
We had hundreds of Samoans.
It was epic. It was such fun to do. Game was fantastic. The chat was amazing. Oh, fantastic stuff, man. What a game.
And the right team won.
Yeah, even though the Aussie ref tried to screw them over.
Yeah, that mongrel.
He's a mongrel.
That was a mongrel ref then. Was it Angus?
Oh, I can't remember. And with the name of Angus, I mean, come on. First scrum of the match here.
And don't forget today.
Oh, big push by the Reds. But the Brumbies get it out.
Come on. Tim Ryan with a good run there. Corey
but the
too.
Reds win the ball back.
Well, one back there. Tate McDermott. What was that? Tate McDermott gets it off to Hunter Paisami. The man's a machine as well.
Yes, like it.
That's Philip Dogano. That boy's got some flipping muscles to him.
Man, and you just find the big boy, Robert Valentini. You want to mess with the big boy. I don't know.
Oh,
Reds go over the 22.
Melvin says she doesn't mind that Moana beat the Blues, but they're not allowed to beat the Chiefs next week. No, we need the Chiefs in the playoffs. We need the Moana to beat the Chiefs.
We need the Chiefs to rest a couple of players. Maybe Moana can get it. I want the Moana in there. Advantage to the Reds. They drop it, they'll come back. Penalty. Take the 3 points. You there? Take the 3 points.
Yeah, it looks like Harry McLaughlin Phillips is walking up. Now, what is he going to do?
No.
Yeah, he wants that little. He wants that. He's waiting for a ball, I think.
Nice little stadium there.
Yeah, in Canberra.
Canberra. When we do our...
That's the capital of the Digger Shackers.
Yeah. When we do our Asian Pacific tour, I don't know if we're allowed in there, but...
so we're allowed in Samoa.
Shit, from an throw parts in Samoa, we rock up
but
there.
I think we'll get how do you say?
We could like a honorary doctor title.
The key to the islands.
Key to the islands.
I think they'll give us a passport there in Samoa.
I'll take it.
Samoan passport.
We can have 27
so if you're going to change your name to Samoan name, think about it. What are you going to call yourself? Vicky Tau?
Vicky Tau?
There you go, Vicky Tau.
They'll chip over the top.
I'm going to come up with a surname now. Vicky Tau. I'm going to think of a good surname. Vernavina. And Vicky Tau. There you go, Vicky Tau. That's my Samoan name from now on. Just call me Vicky Tau.
Adopt us. We'll have some Samoan flags out there. We'll get some Samoan merch.
Vicky Tau Metamina.
Vicky Tau Metamina.
That's my name. That's my new Samoan name. I'll get that written in my passport. Vicky Surveyor. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's pushing it.
No, you're right.
No.
Great people have to become
No, that is pushing it. I was like, he's worthy, but not that worthy.
Vicky Surveyor Lomo.
Vicky Surveyor Lomo.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Michael, what you doing, man?
Good one, Michael. You're doing a good job there, Mike.
You just pushed the man's ego even further.
Did you see my shiny face this morning?
Yes.
It's because I'm an angel.
You don't have one now. This camera here doesn't lie.
No, because I'm in hell.
Oh, man. Hey, listen here. 7 phases for the Reds. Another advantage for the Reds. It's been actually all Reds.
Reds at the moment. Yeah, definitely, man. John Bryant with another good one.
Oh, he tries to... Does he break through here, Vic? Does he get it? Oh, beautiful try!
Oh, he
almost ran into the pole. That is Tim Ryan gets a try, but it was Tate McDermott who made that try.
Yeah, beautiful try there.
What a try that was.
Just want to see how the 53% still say the Reds is the best team in. That's really good.
They're doing well there, but Tate McDermott, look at the way he goes. Hands off. Beautiful pass. Almost ran into the pole there. That would have been funny as shit. Getting knocked out running into the pole.
I like that. Vicky Surveyor Loma.
Vicky Surveyor Loma. Oh my goodness, Michaelis. Oh, you just opened
You
opened up a whole new kettle of worms.
You've just opened Pandora's box. Man. I'm still thinking maybe there's something else,
Maybe you're so good it's like Surveyor.
Yeah, like Lolomilo.
Yeah. Huh? You know, it's so good they named him twice.
Vicky, no, not Vicky. Vicky Weyer, Surveyor Weyer.
Surveyor.
There you go. Vicky Weyer, Surveyor Weyer. There you go.
Yeah.
That's my name.
We got to speak to El Presidente.
Yeah, I don't even know. Who's the president of Samoa in any case?
One cool dude, man.
Now, listen here. If you want anything done in Samoa these days, you just ask Ardy.
Ardy.
I think he's got like the rule of the town at the moment. He must be a national treasure at the moment. They're going to put a bloody statue of the man.
Yeah, but he plays for New Zealand, Vic.
Doesn't matter.
I know.
He's taking the Pacific rugby to different heights. The man I always think is James Lowe.
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that, what's his name? Lucky Anderson.
Corey Toole, I think it is.
Is that Corey Toole? He looks.
I didn't see his number. I've got to check out the number. Like I said,
that's another fucking traitor, that James Lowe. How the hell that he can play for Ireland instead of for New Zealand?
But Vic, any half decent rugby player can play.
Free meals and loads of local talent with that name. I don't need the talent. Happily married, you know.
Free meals will take.
Well, if I take my wife to Samoa, they'll think she's from there, you know.
Just get a little hula dress, bikini top, and you're done. Oh, this is not looking good.
That's what's his name already, huh? From the Brumbies. Is that Lonergan? That's not good news. No, it's not Lonergan. It's what's his name?
It's Declan Meredith. I didn't see it.
We'll see now.
Reds back on the attack.
It's all been the Reds, huh?
Yeah, but hey, remember last week it was all Crusaders?
Yeah, and then the Brumbies came.
No, the Chiefs came.
Everybody needs a mistress. Oh, jeez. You've been speaking too much of Fatizaga, my friend.
Hanging out with Mike.
Mike, yeah, speak to Mike about mistresses.
Queensland Reds win it back. Nice little hands off there.
Josh Canham. What can McDermott do again? He's been good. Nice pass to John Bryant. Hunter Pasami over the top to Lucky Anderson. Oh, nice. Well done by Lucky.
Oh, beautiful handoff here by the Reds.
I thought that was forward, but good handoff there to Joe Braille.
The Reds are playing nice rugby here, Vic.
Hunter Paisami.
Takes 2 men to bring him down.
But he's on the 22 already. Back to McDermott. Nice. Seya Fagazi. Come on, Red, says
Put those hearts in. Still all Reds.
Yeah.
Fantastic play here by the Reds. What? Penalty? What was that? Offside or what?
Yeah, coming in from the wrong side.
Coming in from the side.
That was, what's his name? It didn't do a good job. Zane Nongor. So penalty here to the
Joining ruck incorrectly.
So Brumbies will get a little bit of relief here at the moment. It's all been the Reds. God, let's put it this way. The Reds need to win more than the Brumbies do.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, if you think after this game, Brumbies, they got...
Well, I'll put up the table quick. I'll put up the ladder, Vic.
Yeah, both of them
look safe, man.
Don't forget that the Reds still have 2 games to play, both at home.
Yeah.
Now they're both safe for the playoffs. I can't see these 2 teams dropping out the playoffs. I think it's only the question is it Moana or is it the Blues?
Yep.
And at the moment, advantage Moana.
Yep.
Because they still got 2 games to play.
Yeah.
The Blues only 1. When last, maybe one of you boys out there will know, when last did the defending champion not make the playoffs? Who's the defending champion in the US? It's the Warriors.
Yeah. Oh, the Brumbies are through here. Lose the ball. Good defensive work by the Reds. Ball goes back over to the 10-meter line of the Brumbies. Restart.
What is he waiting for?
I don't know. Better times, Vic. But he did well. Oh, beautiful play. Oh, and he drops it.
So
Drops
it's
the
a
ball.
knock on.
Can't drop the ball.
Ooh, man, the Brumbies are not quite at the races yet. What happened here? Let's have a look. Wow,
just drops
big
it.
boy, man. That was what's his name? Billy Pollard, man.
Billy Pollard, hold that ball, son.
Yeah, maybe he's got a fantastic surname, but he's not as good as the true Pollard.
Nah.
Yeah,
no,
there you go, man. Now, just giving somebody a great name doesn't help them out.
Nah.
I mean, even if it's Vicavea, Surveyor. I mean, that.
The Lions tour is before the Rugby Championship, right?
Yes.
It's going to be, oh God.
What? We were about the same time? No, before. Because the Aussies are... Well, that's actually a good warm-up for the Aussies. South Africa's warming up against Italy and against the...
Georgians and Barbarians.
And the Barbarians. I'm actually feeling it's not really top-notch teams that they're preparing against, you know?
I was thinking the same.
So it's quite light, you know...
Light opponents.
Light opponents.
Light
you know?
opponents.
Now, is that...
Good or bad?
No, well, is that... Well, if Rassie wants it like that, it must be good. Because they mind Rassie. Springboks have the best line speed in terms of defense. I would agree.
That I would agree. The Springboks are very fast up there.
I would say it's the best defensive rugby team in the world. I mean, we didn't win the last World Cup on offense. We didn't score that many points.
Yeah.
We just held the others to a lot less than what we did. That's Joe Schmidt, right?
Yeah.
The Wallabies head coach. The man who's lame duck.
Just to throw out some internationals that are coming. On the 20th of June, it starts the big one. It is the British Isles against Argentina. That's on the 20th of June. Then we have...
Box against the Barbarians. That's the day before we go to Italy.
Box against Barbarians, yes, the day before, the 28th. Then we have Maori All Blacks against Scotland. Should be an interesting. Japan.
What is the
Wales.
Maori All Blacks? So there's no one. You have to be a Maori.
Yes, no Europeans of European descent.
Okay.
Japan against Wales. That should be an interesting one. In Japan, New Zealand, France.
That's not going to be interesting. The French already said they're taking a shit.
Because you know why? Because they're scared, Vic. Those Frenchies have been cacking in their Onnebroek, man.
Georgia against Ireland. That's a win for Georgia.
South Africa, Italy, Argentina, England. But it'll be an England side that will not have the Lions team in it. Or maybe, no
Lions.
I'm just looking, when did the Lions tour start?
There, British Lions. Last on 19th of July. Is the first test, 19th of July. No, there can't be this. 19th of July is the first, the 26th, and then the 2nd of August.
Oh, okay. So a lot of good internationals coming up. Georgia still play against the Cheetahs.
I'm disappointed in the Brumbies so far this morning.
Yeah, haven't come out yet. Haven't come out to play yet.
Oh, Joe Bryle. That should be a yellow card. Come on, you got to check it out, ref. Come on, that's a yellow card. The savant has spoken. Vicavea has told you to. They're not even fucking looking at it.
Surveyor. 3 times now.
Oh, give it 4 times, don't they? He doesn't even look at it.
There are big differences between the Super Rugby refs
No, that is
and
just
the
bullshit.
URC, man.
That is bullshit. He targeted the head. He wasn't dug the head.
Brumbies on the attack here.
Better here from the Brumbies.
Well, one thing I must say, the feed is good.
At the moment, yeah. You know why?
Oh, knock forward.
You know why? There are not a million Samoans in. You see, not as many people are watching this as were watching Moana against the Blues. See what I mean? Big difference. Australian rugby has suffered a lot in the last few years, you know.
Yeah, going through a bit of a dark patch.
But
by the end of the summer, they'll be out there.
Dixit! I'm going with the Brumbies. Dixit's back.
Hey, Dixit, well, how you doing, man?
How's it there in India, man?
He's biffed up a bit, man.
No, I'm with the Brumbies this morning.
I'm actually not, I'm pretty neutral on this one.
I'm just going to have a quick look at something quickly.
So, it is a scrum just inside Red's half. Brumbies to put the ball in.
What is the date today?
Oh, it's the Reds to put the ball in. The Reds are off on the races, man. Sorry about that. I just had to stop the clock because we are that far behind. What can the Reds do here?
Come on. Brumbies, what is wrong with you boys this morning, man? The horses are lame.
The horses are lame, man.
Man.
Good game so far. It's been all Reds.
Those little koala Reds are doing well. I like that little logo with the koala. Wayne, good game so far. It's been okay, Wayne. It's been okay. It's how do you say? It's not rocked my boat quite.
The problem is if you had that great game with Mon Pacific, nothing else is going to come and really rock your boat, man.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Dick shit. I can't say that on the air. I can't say what you just said.
Dick shit, be nice, man.
Be nice.
There are beautiful people in both of your countries.
Gonna get me banned, man.
Yeah. Keep it nice and tidy.
As I always say, the views of the people in the chat are not always our views. Just that, as a disclaimer this morning that, I don't want to get into too much trouble this morning.
We have great Pakistani people in and we have great Indian people in, man. There are good people everywhere. Bad politicians everywhere.
I only worried about Wednesday. That's all I'm worried about is Wednesday.
The whole season comes down
It's
to
all
one
to
game.
Wednesday. We win on Wednesday. Everything is good. We can go into the summer break. We can look for some good transfers. And then, at the beginning of the season, what people don't forget, that's the great thing about sports, right? The new season starts. You take the table and your team, if you were 17th last year or you were 3rd last year or 1st,
You got the same points as
you got
the
the
top.
same points if you as the number 1 or the number 20 in the table. That's the good thing about sports. It all starts at 0 again. Everybody has a chance
Just one.
until they don't have a chance.
Until after 3 weeks it's done.
So Brumbies here with a nice kick from Ryan Lonergan.
Yes, but he hasn't played much.
But it hasn't played a lot. He hasn't played. For me, my favorite rugby player in the world. I think I think him. If he must be playing on a regular basis now, I'd have him up there with Artie Surveyor. But I got to give it to Surveyor. Crusaders 42, Chiefs 19. So that's next week's game, right?
No, that was last week we had that game.
No. That's the end of the season game. I'll tell you right now.
Nope. Brumbies about 5 meters out now.
No, Crusaders Highlanders is the last one.
They played that. It was last week's game, man. Where the Crusaders made 19-3 and then lost.
Ah, yes. Harry Maguire up front is the only hope.
That could actually be true.
Yeah, but we don't have enough defenders that yes. Come on, Brumbies. Come on, Brumbies.
That's it. Try!
Try for the Brumbies. Well done. Alalotto scored that one. I don't even have to look. I can see the man with the ears. This man, when he was born, right? Mm-hmm. And God asked him, would you like big ears? And he understood, would you like big beers? And he said, yes.
Huh. When he came out of his mother's womb, because his ears was bleeding already.
Unbelievable. He just can't stop scoring. He scores every bloody game.
He's also going to be a vital part of that Aussie squad.
Alalata, yeah.
Alatau.
Alalata, I mean.
Australia, Crusaders Chiefs grand final. That could be.
Could, all possible. I'm hoping they're Moana in the grand final.
We will will them on.
Oh, I will. I want you know me, I want Brumbies against good kick. I want Brumbies against Moana in the final.
That would be nice.
What would that, just have a look at it now. What would the setup be right now? Who would play who? Who's on top? It's still the Chiefs on top, right? So they would be playing Moana.
Yeah.
So that they are. The thing is, if you're the top two teams in the league, right? If they lose their games,
The Reds v Moana final. That would be a good one.
I like that too. But there comes Wayne's Australian heritage out.
Yeah. He is a one sock wearing Australian.
Yeah, he's an Aussie in disguise, man.
Bit of up and under here.
Nice take. 17 all as the game is at the moment.
Jock Campbell there with a lovely little take there. Tate McDermott gets the ball out quick.
No problem, Maureen. We love it, man. Wasn't that a beautiful game Moana played today, man?
Stunning.
And the man himself, Artie Surveyor, he played like mustard, man. And they just changed position about 4. Oh, Alatau on the floor there holding his knee. Not good, not good.
I should not say a word anymore.
Another good catch there from the Reds. That was well stolen there by Tate McDermott. It was Harry McLaughlin Phillips before. Oh no, it was Declan Meredith before that looked like he was going to go off, but he's on there. Over the top, good kick. Is that going to get touched? Yeah. Maureen, who do you want in the final? Or your son, Avesh?
From Fiji. Nice, man.
3-point kick is a penalty, yeah. 2 points is after a try, yeah?
Yes.
I didn't read that from Dashit. Why some kick is 2 points and other time kick is 3 points?
Thanks there, Wayne. We didn't see that one.
Dixon, if you score a try and you convert, then you can kick after the try. You only get 2 points for that.
Yeah, and a penalty, you can get 3.
And if they get a penalty during the game, you get 3.
But Dixit, wait up. There's going to be a new rugby league in India. They're going to start that, I think, next season or the season afterwards.
Yeah, they're trying to
they're trying to promote a bit of rugby in India.
They're trying to kind of build up something like the EPL.
Like the IPL.
The IPL.
They want to try to do something like that in rugby as well. There must be a lot of Indians like to smashing into each other.
I've never asked this question, but if Dexter is in, is it like, I mean, yes, if you're looking at rugby or football, Manchester and Liverpool, we have our rivalry. In India, what's the biggest rivalry in sports? Like, in cricket, is it like Delhi against Mumbai, or what's the biggest rivalry?
Penalty for the Reds.
Crusaders versus Moana. Yeah, that would be a nice final.
That'd
be a good final, man. That Moana in the final will get that'll be good, not just for them, for us too.
For us too.
Can you imagine if Moana would play the Stormers?
Holy moly, man!
Yeah,
we got to organize that one.
Moana against the Stormers once. That would be an epic battle. And the World Cup, I'm definitely supporting Samoa and Fiji.
Oh,
and
hell
them.
yeah.
The next World Cup is going to be really cool, you know, because we'll be knowing a lot of the players.
Average weight Indian rugby player is 65 kilos.
And
That's Artie's left leg.
I had that when I was 12. Biggest rivalry, India versus Pakistan. We know.
That we know.
We know. That we know. That is... It's funny that Sri Lanka's never a rival of them, you know?
Or Sri Lanka.
That's what I say. Sri Lanka's never been a rival.
Nah. Bangladesh never a rival.
But if you go back in history, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, all one.
Or one.
All one. Bangladesh was East Pakistan,
Pakistan.
yeah. We are playing certain sports in certain villages like Kabaddi. What the hell is Kabaddi?
Isn't that the game with the feather, like a ball with a feather that they kick over a net?
I'm gonna have a look. Kabaddi. Let me have a look what the sports of Kabaddi is.
Nice mall sitting up here by the Reds.
Kabaddi. Kabaddi World Cup. The World Cup in Kabaddi. Images. No, Kabaddi is something else. It's like rugby, man. Kabaddi World Cup. Okay, I didn't know that there was something like Kabaddi World Cup.
It's a mix between touch rugby and American tag.
Okay.
How good was Artie Surveyor? Mustard genre. Genre's in the house. Hey, Artie was mustard, man. Can't take anything away. What?
Dean, you kill me, man. I just read your message on the phone.
Show me. Dean,
you're killing me, man.
Dean, you definitely are feeling better, man.
You must be doing better. You're killing me, Dean. I'm not going to get it. I've got to be careful what I say. Oh, man.
Oh, was it out? Yes.
Dean, you're killing me, man. That's going to be a hard one now, Vern. That's a hard one.
You know, now I feel like Indian food. I'm hungry now, man.
Yeah. That's a very good one, Dean. Janre, how good was Artie Surveyor?
Mustard, man.
Unbelievable. Best rugby player on the planet right now. Right now. I can only judge what I see.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing Peter Steph Toya, Cheslin Colby and them play at the moment. No. Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Dean's a nice guy.
Nah, Dean would never do that. No. Not at all. Not at all. Old hot vindaloo. Ooh, I'd have a chicken vindaloo with a little bit of naan bread to go with it. Some nice good basmati rice.
Samosas.
Maybe a samosa.
Some chutney. Oh, man.
Onion bhaji.
Oh, man. Now we're talking.
Chicken pakora.
Oh.
There you go. Jesus. Madras lamb.
That's it. I'm gone. That's it. I've got my wallet. I'm out of here. See you guys later. I'm going for lunch.
Where can we get that now?
It's 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime, man.
Where could we actually organize that now? What's the nearest?
I'm going to look.
Nearest Indian restaurant that delivers.
Indian
Restaurant near me. Oh man, now you've got to start it on the Indian food, man. No deck shit. Don't worry about it, man. Love the mint sauce.
Oh, don't even get there, man.
I like the coriander mint sauce. The yogurty coriander mint sauce. Oh, that gets me going.
Okay, there is the Kashmir. Maybe not going to Kashmir at the moment. Not very
No,
good.
that's the restaurant, man.
And then there's King of
Pan.
Punjab.
Where's that? But
Near
far,
Livestock.
That's far away, man.
No, that's in that's the day where we've been before, man. We've been that's where Dogo is. Uitboek Dogo, yeah.
There you go. Dean respects every nation. Are they open?
Open.
Oh, fuck it, man.
Closes only at 10. Yes, that's the place we've been there before, man. That's good.
10.
They have that naan with the Pashmiri naan with the.
What time they close?
Only at 10:30.
What time is our last game?
7:30, 8:30, 9:30. Yes, not going to be enough.
We need to order that, man. And I'll go pick it up quickly.
Oh fuck no, man.
They don't deliver, do they?
No, they're Germany. They don't deliver. I'm just going to check something out now.
Go look at that Kashmir one.
That's the one in Frick.
There, Kashmir. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, but that is. I heard that one's not that good.
Okay. There's no one else that delivers near here.
Yeah, I've had a delivery. That was not very good either.
No, the rest are all far away, man. Fucking hell. Now, you see, you've got me onto something now. Now we're hungry, man. You see, that's not good. And I got to go home off this game quickly in any case, just very quickly.
What time? The other games only starts at 3, man.
Yeah, but this one will only be finished at about 1:15.
Till we drive out? No, it's not going to be enough time.
There'll be enough time.
No.
We drive out, we get there.
Yeah, I want to enjoy it, man. I don't want to just hope it down.
We got to go live at 2:45, right?
Yeah.
Or is the kickoff at 2:45?
3 is the kickoff. I'll go check. This is getting too much. It's getting stressful now, man. Talk rugby. 3 o'clock.
2 hours. We'd have 2 hours. That's enough. We don't fucking take more than half hour to eat in any case.
Yeah. Dixit, you as an Indian, what is your favorite dish, man?
Oh. Still 7-7. Not the most exciting game at the moment.
Yeah. Let us know, Dixit, what do you recommend? We just have our normal chicken kormas, vindaloos, matras.
Butter chicken. Oh,
butter chicken.
Stop the time quickly.
Butter
Go to
chicken.
butter chicken, man. So what if potential foul play? I think it's what's this? Oh, yes. Come on. That is it's the second time, man. Billy Pollard. That's a yellow card. He doesn't do anything but stay upright.
I like fish and
Chip, okay.
No, man. You can't do that. Dixit's a pom. No seasoning.
Okay.
That's how you would think you would be coming up with this lovely Indian meal and comes up with fish and chips.
Like a prawns curry or something like that. Yeah, I can handle that.
Nah. He's off.
Yeah, he has to go off, man. Billy Pollard has a stupid tackle. Yellow card here for the Brumbies. This is not helping the Brumbies out at all.
Oh, it's a nice chicken pakora, man. No. And they had that best Peshwari naan with that coconut. Oh man, that is so nice.
Don't stop talking about food, man. Can't talk about food like that. Definitely not. Yes, you do. I can't. A real curry. When I have a real curry, a good vindaloo, I have a little sweat droplets here. My lips got to feel like they're going to explode.
Tingling.
And the next morning, I know my heart is going to explode.
Fucking hell, man.
Nothing like a good, strong, sharp Vindaloo. Oh, my Lord.
32, almost 33 minutes gone. And it's Brumbies 7, Red 7. Red should be actually further up.
Correct. Janre is a bloody sadist.
Block that bugger.
He's a sadist, man.
He torments us.
Jeez, that boy, look at that boy's eye.
Oh, that's going to be a shiner.
That's going to be a big shiner tomorrow, man. That is a...
Can the Reds get something on the board here? They have been dominant in the possession so far. Beautiful play here by the Reds.
South Africa's having many authentic Indian restaurants. A lot of bloody Indians in South Africa, man.
Don't forget this of Indian heritage.
Yeah, there's a lot, man.
A lot of Indian heritage in South Africa.
Indian and Malayan.
Yeah. Oh, there must be at least 2-3 million. 4 million nowadays.
But that Richie Azata, he looks like he went 3 rounds with prime Mike Tyson, man.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of cards lately, Wayne, yeah. This is a big part of the game for the Reds. They need to convert on this one man more.
Yeah. I went Indian, when was it, a couple of weeks ago? A friend of my work, she invited me for lunch. We went for Indian. The new Bombay Palace there in the town.
It's a new?
You remember the old one used to be at the Hooivork?
Yes.
The new one is now there by the Unispital.
Good.
It was good. It was good. It sounds, I don't want to... if I'm going to go Indian, I want the Indian music in the background.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Indian music, but if I'm in an Indian restaurant,
I want that.
I want that.
I want an Indian.
No, look, we got to be the best Indian restaurant. Still Bayleaf.
Bayleaf by far, man.
It's also the most expensive, but it's by far the best.
Yeah.
1.5 billion Indians. They're more than 1.5 billion Indians. That's 1.5 billion in your country alone, and then there's another about 200 million spread all over the world.
Yeah.
3 hours till the boys in blue run out. I'm going to quickly actually pop home at halftime quickly because I've got to check the post quickly because I've got to sign off a letter for the new apartments and I can put it straight back into the post. So I'll quickly drop
No
by.
problem.
So that's done. You want me to pick up something?
No.
You're not hungry?
I am hungry. But no, then you can go to McDonald's and I'm going to feel queasy.
No, not McDonald's.
No, man.
We dominate the earth.
Yeah.
You know that every second person in the world is an Indian or a Chinese. If you put them together, India and China are half of the world's population. Yeah, that's why the earth is moving this way. It's lopsided.
Getting too heavy on that side.
It's getting too heavy on that side. You need to, disperse.
That's why the Americans eat so much.
Janre, fuck off, man. Where am I supposed to get KFC Dunkin' wings now? Janre. First he doesn't shake the good girls from the US there, that he can, and now he's coming up with food and tormenting me. Janre, I got to talk to you. We have to have a one-on-one here, my friend.
Oh, man, I'm hungry now. Man.
And next he's going to come with that biltong pizza again or something like that. Okay. What do you have yesterday? What was it called?
Romana.
The Romana pizza with the
mayo, chicken mayo,
all the different
barbecue.
chicken. Oh, man. That sounded good, Janre.
Okay, hey, let's concentrate on the rugby. No more food. That's it. I've had enough.
It's done.
It's done. Otherwise, we're going to stop the feed and we're just going to go for lunch. Oh, Meredith gets a good one there. Great break here by Meredith.
That's a good one. For weight balance, 1 American equals 5 Indians. That's a good one, Diction.
That is fantastic, man.
That's a good one. Spicy chicken wings with Coke. Chili sticks. You boys are bloody buggers, man. But that's a good one. 1 American equals 5 Indians.
It's not. That's actually.
That's probably more like 6.
Yes, like
there's some big boys there in America, man.
I'm not going to go there.
We're
not going to go. We're going to leave that one.
Leave that one. Let's just get us into trouble. 3.5 minutes to go to half time.
The Reds on the attack here. the Reds, for all the possession they haven't put it into points. And that's going to come and haunt them. Vic, believe me, watch this now. Second half, the Brumbies are going to be up for it.
Yeah, you got Alex. You've got to make the points when you can. I mean, and they are not taking advantage of anything here.
No.
Okay, all right.
Beggars can't be choosers, man. Sometimes you have to do stuff for humanity.
See you Wednesday, Dick shit.
Yeah, see you Wednesday, man.
He's going off to eat now.
Oh, come on, man. That just kills me. Genre, you got to think about humanity. Sometimes you got to take one for the team. Think the good you do, man.
Even the big ones need love. And even those ones.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're having a party here. I'm actually hungry now. Stop. It is. Everybody gets us hungry, man.
It's everything we talk about on the...
Yeah, have some sweets. Oh, here he is.
I don't want sweets now, man. I want naan now.
Don't put this in the corner there.
Oh, man. Sometimes this channel's going to get us into trouble.
Definitely.
Oh, quick move here by the Brumbies.
Can't. I'm very fit and healthy. There you go. Oh, geez, I do a lot now for bloody Vindaloo. Fuck it.
And then they make really nice ones too.
No Vindaloo today.
I want to see if they're open for lunch tomorrow.
Doesn't help me now, does it?
No, it doesn't help me now.
Doesn't help me now.
What was that one called? King of Punjab, huh?
I think so. Aalbroek, yeah.
Directions, call, website.
Open hours. Just got to hit that button there and it'll show you. There you go. Tomorrow open 11 a.m. till 10 p.m.
Okay.
Is there like a chocolate factory on every corner in Switzerland? Not quite.
No.
But there's chocolate everywhere.
Everywhere. There's a couple of factories nearby, and the cool thing about the factories is you can have like a tour.
Yeah.
And that's really
then
cool.
you can just eat.
Then you just eat
You pay for the tour and you just eat chocolate, but then you feel queasy afterwards.
Afterwards, you want to throw up. But then you can like chocolate in everything.
Janre, listen to this bugger. We'll be right back. Going to get some sweet barbecue sauce chicken pizza on a special. Janre, read my lips. Fuck off. No. Enjoy your lunch, Janre, man. It is half time, so I'm going to get my quick stuff ready so I can just pop by. Is your key still there on the door?
I didn't touch it.
I gave it to you.
I don't know.
All right, I'll look upstairs. It is half time. I'm just going to wait. Okay, I'm going to actually get my shit ready.
Get your shit ready. Get out of the picture. Let the pretty boy in. There you go.
Where's my wallet?
Just move your ass back before half time. Second half starts.
Yes, I don't need an hour.
So, time is up.
Our
Our time is up. Our time is totally wrong. But
I'm going for curry, yeah?
if you go for curry now, it'll be the last thing you're going to do. Believe me. I will make it rain in here. What can I say about the first half? It was, okay, it's not finished yet. Opportunities weren't taken, especially by the Reds. They had more dominance in this game, but didn't take their opportunities. But is now the Brumbies on the attack. Oh, and he drops it. Drops the ball. That's half time. It's okay. It's been an okay first half game here. Just opportunities weren't taken by both teams. I think Reds were the better team. So, I am just going to reset the clock for the second half. There you go. That's done. Let's get the Brumbies lineup out the way. Put that down there. That I can take away. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, get into the chat. Super important. You can become members, like you see the people there in green. They are members of the channel. Much appreciated, guys. And of course, you guys can send us some super stickers or some super chats, which will be read out with a lot of gusto and a lot of, call it, flamboyance to help out the channel. We'd be much appreciated on that one. But guys, it's going to be an epic summer of love. The rugby in the summer is going to be epic. Lots and lots of international rugby games on this channel, and we're just going to have some fun with it, with the rugby this summer. Let's check out the poll. Which Australian team is the best? The Brumbies are 58, the Reds are 39, the Waratahs are 3, and the Western Fort gets nothing. Oh. That's Big Vic. What does he want? If he says he's going for curry, I'm going to kick his ass. Hi. Oh, that we could do, yeah.
All right, later.
Later. Ciao. So, that is that. Just waiting for this game to restart. Let's take that one away. We're going to check what else was going on. Let's go through those results this morning. The Feature Drua beat the Western Force 38-7. Dominant display by the Drua. Moana Pacifica beat the Blues in an epic game there in Auckland. Fantastic stuff by the Moana Pacifica. Otherwise, today, nothing else has actually taken part. Let's go check quickly last night's results. Yesterday, also in the Super Rugby, we had the Hurricanes beating the Highlanders 24-20. And we had the Waratahs losing to the Crusaders 33-48. Then we still had some United Rugby champions, the Mighty Stormers. My Mighty Stormers beating the Cardiff Rugby 34-24. Edinburgh beating Ulster 47-17. And Munster beating Benetton. That means Stormers, Edinburgh and Munster are all in the playoffs. Good stuff there. And if you are if you're watching us, get into the chat. Let me know where you're from, who you support. I'll show you something how you do it. You get in the chat, you say hi. Get an emoji. If you find one. There you go. Check out the chat. That's it. Hi, Tyrone. Tyrone, how you doing, man? How's the weather there in Alaska? I hope it's warming up. How long is your tour there in Alaska? Are you permanently based there, or do you have to do like a half a year or a couple of months? Let me know, man. Would interest me. I know you can't tell me what you are doing. Is it an Air Force base? Is it an Army base? Navy? I don't know. I'm doing fantastic, man. We had some great rugby this morning. Great rugby this afternoon. We're just getting hungry now at the moment, Vic and I. So we're gonna go quickly. No, Vic's not getting curry. He just had to go pop home quickly to get something. 9 months tour. Okay. But where, okay. Army, Navy, Air Force. No, Vic and I have just decided we're going to go pop into, it's a very small town that I live in, that Salts, as you can see on top there. It's a very small town. And they've got this little, like a restaurant thing. It's like 3-4 tables. And ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay, nice. So you man sitting in one of those silos pressing the button when you get the codes. I hope I didn't go too far on that one. What you got? What are those Minutemans? I can't remember those things. I just know SS-20s. Those are the Russian ones. I don't know. I can't remember what you got. What was it called? Minuteman. I can't remember. Can't remember. Yes. Okay. Cool, man. So that does the ICBMs do that? Does fall under the Air Force, right? Or do you guys have a separate? No, it's the Space Force is now the new department. I think that Donald did in his first presidency. Huh? I'm a rocket man. Fantastic. So am I. Listen, I was in the military as well here in Switzerland, because in Switzerland they've still got conscripts, so every man has to go to the military. And I was as an anti-aircraft gunner, 20mm cannon it was back then. And then, of course, they phased that one out. And then we got, from you guys, we got some Stingers, some Stinger missiles. And so I'm a Stinger soldier until for about, I was how old? About 35. You have to do military service for quite long in Switzerland because you have to go every year, like 2-3 weeks to retrain. And you do that for a while. But I had a hernia back operation, and then they phased me out of the military. I actually had it in the military. It happened in the military while we were doing some military exercises with the rifles and stuff like that. I did my back end. So the military paid for my operation, and of course they phased me out. But yeah, in Switzerland, every man has to go to the military. But nowadays you can choose going to doing military service or doing civil service. In civil service, you have to help out in hospitals and stuff like that, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. There's a lot of people that actually, military does not do them good, my point of view. Some people are not built for the military. But listen here, hey, second half, waiting to start. Lovely chatting with Tyrone there, the man in Alaska, counting all the bears. If you don't want to, what? If you don't want to, what will happen? You mean if he doesn't want to press the button? Who could eat more, you or Vic? As a normally it was always Vic. Vic can definitely eat more than me. That boy can eat a lot. I used to be able to eat a lot, but I can't, not anymore. I'll get a bit older and you can't eat them. But Vic, he can put it away, man. Because listen, Vic and I normally go every like 2-3 months. We go for Indian curry, huh? And when we go and we order for 4. We'll have 4 starters. We'll have 4 mains. The mains are normally a butter chicken vindaloo, matras lamb, and one we'll try a new one. Starters will always be chicken pakora, samosas, onion bhaji, and sometimes a salad. You've got to have some good stuff. And then, of course, we'll take a mango lassi. I refuse to do the military in Switzerland. You can't. You can't refuse. It's conscription. They call you up. I can tell exactly because my son is now 18. And he got called up. So you get called up to, it's like an information day. Then they tell you what branches there is and where you can all go. And, they show, okay, this is the Air Force, this is the Army. We don't have a Navy, so and this is the different things you can do in the Army and different stuff you can do in the Air Force. and what you have to do to get here, or what you have to do to get here. Like if you want to become a grenadier, which is like a bit like, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a marine, but it's a bit of a higher standard in the Swiss army. It's called a Panzergrenadier. You have to have certain sport skills. So you have to do your 12-minute run, you have to do in a certain time, you have to do certain push-ups and pull-ups and stuff like that to make that branch of the service. Yeah, it's quite interesting. My son is 1.93 meters, so he's already ruled out. You can't do anything with tanks or anything like that because you have to be a short guy to do the tank stuff. So, but he wants to do civil service. He doesn't want to go to the army. It's not like his dad. I loved the army. Loved it. Vic is a big guy, man. Vic is 2 meters 2. I don't know what that is in feet. 2 meters 2, man. He's big, man. Let's see if I can figure that out quickly. 202 meters in feet. Okay, there we go. Vic is 6'6". Genre, listen here, like I said before, the military is not for everybody. You have to be a certain kind of a person to go to the military. Especially now, Tyrone in the US, you're pretty much 6'7". Okay. Yeah, Vic's a big guy, man. 6'7". Vic's got about 105 kilos. I'm 186, so I'm about 15 centimeters shorter. Other phases I'm longer, but never mind. We won't talk about that one. No, but genre, I mean, in South Africa, you don't have to do military service anymore. That's just the way it is. In Switzerland, you do. I just heard yesterday the Germans wanted to have that again as well, conscription, because everybody's a bit freaked out with Russia at the moment. But I say, if they can't even take Ukraine, well, how can they take the rest of Europe? It's not even going to happen, man. So that's just my opinion. I don't freak out that quickly about stuff like that. No, only if you're a Swiss citizen, man. Only Swiss citizens go to the army. Foreign people do not go to the army. It's that simple in Switzerland. You have to be a Swiss citizen to go to the army. And don't forget, you take everything home. You have your rifle at home, you have ammunition at home, you have everything at home. So almost every young Swiss man between the ages of 18 and 30 has their rifle at home if you've gone to the army. What draw? Where you dream on? Yeah, never mind. If you're not here, man, it's your problem, dude. Tyrone, how long have you been in the military, man? If you're still there, tell me, how long have you been in the military? I can't. And don't forget, genre. It's Switzerland. We haven't fought a war for centuries. So it's not like Tyrone there, which was in the US military, that go to war or at war almost all the time. They are war ready all the time. So Switzerland, I wouldn't say Switzerland's military is very war ready. It's big difference being war ready. But players are coming back on the pitch. But I can understand you, don't I? Not a problem. But if you become a Swiss citizen, you definitely have to. What is for lunch then? I don't. We're going to go to this little place down the road here after this game. I'm going to have what's called the Wurstsalat. It's like a sausage salad, Swiss speciality. Check it out. Wurstsalat, Swiss speciality. It's Swiss sausage cut up. It's cold with onions, gherkins, a little bit of tomatoes, cheese, and we'll have it with some chips, I guess. I think that's going. But the second half is about to start, and the Brumbies get us away. Yes, it is 40 minutes yet to go. Can one of these teams break the deadlock? 7-all. I thought the Reds were playing a better first half than the Brumbies. 11 years already. Okay. Just open up a cold savannah. Okay, nice. And Tyrone, all the time in those 11 years, have you been in that ICBM department? Or Intercontinental Ballistic Missile Department? If I think about that, I always think about, what was that film called? With Matthew Broderick there. I can't remember the name. Not Project, I can't remember. War Games, that was the film's name. War Games, the 80s film there. And if you can't talk about it, Tyrone, it's fine, man. I understand. But is the Brumbies on the attack here? They're just outside the 22 of the Reds. Ramaphosa, yeah, he has to go there now because there's big suck-up time now. About those 149 South African white refugees. No, 7 years a Ranger. Wow, that's nice. Rangers, a bit of an elite unit there in the army. It's Rangers and it's the Marines, a bit of a high up, and then of course you have your special forces there with what they call the SEALs and the Delta Force and all stuff like that. Watch too much TV, man. Yes, but if everybody leaves, it's not getting better, genre. That's what I say. I can understand people leaving if it's not good, but if everybody goes, the country doesn't get better. Penalty here for the Reds. Like I said, we've been now 40 years in Switzerland. I was 12 when I came over here. Couldn't speak a word of German. Vic and I were just like, holy moly, man. But I must say Switzerland is a great place to live. It is super safe. We have like almost no crime. I've left. Our bicycles have been outside now for like 15 years. Nobody has stolen anything. The cars we never lock. Switzerland is super safe, super clean. Everything runs on time. The government is well run. And we, of course, are the only true democracy in the world. We vote on everything, man. If the government wants to join the EU, we have to vote. If the government wants to do this, we vote. If the government wants to join NATO, we have to vote for it. If the government wants it, they can't do anything without the population. We vote for everything. It gets a bit out of hand because you really vote for everything. If you want to build a circle in the town, you have to vote for it. If you want to do this, you vote for it. So you're voting at least 7-8 times a year. But hey, it's true democracy, man. Not just the rugby, what happens to society in South Africa. You must try to make the place better. That's just my point of view. But it's easier when you're not living there to make this thing. That's something every individual must take. But the rugby is here. Listen, there's not much going on there. Pretty much players sitting in the middle of the park. The Reds on the attack. Tyrone, it's been a pleasure chatting with you, man. Take care and be safe and watch those bears. Yeah, both teams have got some good defense here. Just checking out the poll there. Brumbies have 57%, the Reds have 40%, 2% the Waratahs, and 0% the Western Force. Oh, that's a high tackle. That's a high tackle, ref. Switch your phone off, Vic.
Yes, I'm here.
The Wallaroos beat the USA 27-19. Well, what's the Wallaroos? I know
The ladies.
Oh, the other ladies.
Just ask Vic. When it comes to the ladies, Vic knows.
Vic knows, man.
So,
Vic knows.
still 7-7.
Still 7. You haven't missed much, I must say. I was chatting with Tyrone.
Oh, so what's got Tyrone got to say?
Tyrone, he sits in one of the silos. He's an ICB.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, you knew that?
Yeah, because Duffy told me already he's on the silos.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's why they got the whole day to spend on watching the internet.
yeah, they just watched this thing, this rocket, you know.
No big day.
No. The Tyrone and Duffy and Andrea, and David or Danny, one of the two. Danny, they four there.
Oh, okay.
There's four of them in Alaska that has been on.
On ICBM duty, man. That's cool, man. But he used to be a ranger.
Okay.
You just said they used to be a
Or
ranger.
maybe still a ranger.
I don't know if you lose your ranger.
No, but maybe there's a group of rangers around the IBC.
No. I think he's the man that they come press the button.
No one's pressing buttons. That comes direct from the suitcase. What they call the football.
No, that president has the football, but
Yeah,
you have to break the codes and you sit there. And
You've watched too much TV.
I've
man.
watched too much war games, man.
No, that's maybe not the way it is anymore.
Ah,
It's like Crimson Tide. They've taken away the keys and the buttons.
because I don't think anybody would pull it. That's be a hard decision to make.
I would.
Yeah, just think of it. If you press that button, you all know everything that you know is gone.
If it's Welsh rugby, it's gone.
Well, rugby's just gone already. Vic.
Irish rugby, gone.
Gone already.
English rugby, gone.
Never was there, man.
Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, gone. Yeah, don't give me buttons.
Don't give big buttons.
Don't. Yellow/red card. Where? Yes, where's the yellow/red
I'm
card?
talking
Vern's
too much
sleepy,
crap,
man.
man.
Vern's talking too much shit. See, it's when I'm not here, when the cat's away, the mice will play.
Yeah.
I was listening to you. But not a great game, huh?
Nah.
How many votes have we got in? That's what I
No, not many at all.
42, that's okay. That's all right. I said I would be happy. You know, the Aussies, they're not as
Enthusiastic.
no, not like the boys from Moana and stuff like that, man. Aussies is a tame nation, man. That's why they're going downhill. That's why their rugby's not as top notch. But they will beat the Lions.
Of course.
So we'll walk off this, we'll just walk down quickly. I would like if they had like a heiße Fleisch. I'd take that too right now. Brumbies. I think Brumbies win this one. I think the Reds had their chance when they were a yellow card up. Now they're a yellow card down with the possibility of red. What happened there?
I don't know.
Try
Try.
for Brumbies. Beautiful. That was done by Andy Moorhead. Not good for the Reds. 2 hours. What do you mean 2 hours? 2 hours to go. Yes, for the Bulls game. It's the Bulls first, right? It's Bulls and then Lions, then Sharks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm off quick.
Where are you off to? Going to go get a curry?
That would be nice. I was good.
Now that see, ladies, gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well, man. I hope you're all doing well. That was a good one there for the Brumbies. Let me just I gotta make sure. Now, where does Vern have the bloody overlay? There you go. Just in case they make the kick. Oh, Alatau off. He was suffering before. So a kick here from Ryan Lonergan. It looks like a good kick. It looks like a very good kick. So it is 14-7 for the Brumbies. So, Alata off and Van Neck is on. Come on. Reds. The Reds going to do here. McDermott trying something out. Reds still doing well. Come on, the Reds are still in this game, and you have so much opportunity now. McDermott trying to get through there, but good defense here from the Brumbies. Forever Sports rose to 83,000 subscribers in 7 months, but became lazy and gained only 1K subscribers in 2 years. Yeah, you can't be lazy. I've noticed, the guy does a good job. He's phenomenal. I don't know what the guy's name is, but you do watch. How do you say? You do watch the competition and stuff like that. I mean, he's got a lot of insight. I like his small videos. We will do that obviously if we didn't have to work and stuff. We will start doing a lot more like that. But I don't like some of the watch-alongs that there's nobody there. They just have like a field and there's information going. That's like AI generated. Steve is his name, yeah. No, Steve does a good job, man. Doing a good job, and we're not one of those channels that this other channels and stuff like that. That's not in our nature at all. Everybody's just having fun, and I mean, look, obviously it's his job. And he gets good insights and interviews and stuff like that. He's a big guy. It's probably the number one channel, I guess, in South Africa. Another try coming up here. Another try here for the Brumbies. Great try. That was a beautiful try here from Tom Wright. So looking good here for the Brumbies. What's for lunch, Vic? Yeah, we're going to a little restaurant down the road here. We have it's called like a meat sausage. It's very special in Switzerland. Or maybe I'm just going to have some fries. I don't know yet. We'll see. That's game done, yeah. But Steve there from Forever Sports does a good job, man. Nice guy. Seems to be a nice guy. Yeah. Doesn't do as many videos as he used to. I saw, because he did. He tried to do Man United as well, and then he tried to do a lot of Super Rugby, but he doesn't do Super Rugby anymore. He's very much one-dimensional. He does only South African rugby, and only does he does a little bit of sevens. Yeah, lazy. I wouldn't say lazy. Maybe there's an issue or something like that. I wouldn't say he's lazy. I think he does a good job. No, Jan was mentioning Forever Sports. I said, look, we don't go in this other channels and stuff like that. He does a good job. He does his job. He's got 83,000 subscribers. He must have done something wrong.
Good job, man.
He says he got his first 83,000 subscribers in 7 months. And in the last 2 years, he only picked up another 1,000.
That's weird.
That is weird.
That's a bit weird.
But what I did notice was a lot less videos than he used to do.
You never know. Maybe he's got a bit of a health issue
or something
but
like
we're
that.
lucky we can do it together.
Yes.
Like if one can't do it, if one's on holiday, the other one can fill
Not just
in.
that, it's much easier when you two of us at the same time. You bounce off each other. We do our shows on our own and stuff, but it's not easy. I don't like the rugby ones in the morning that I have to do on my own,
But I have to work, so
And it is time consuming. It does.
You must not forget, we were up at, I was up at 5, you were up at 5. Right? You were doing
We're going all the way down to like 7, 8, 9 o'clock tonight.
9 o'clock at night. And then afterwards, you have to prepare the morning show as well.
He saved his energy and big guns for the Springboks. Yeah, but we'll do the Springboks too, you know. But look,
I think this space.
shout out to him. He does a good job.
Does-
Hey?
He's very good. His analytics is very good,
Very
which
good.
we are just more emotions,
Yes, there you go. He's more.
analytical.
We are more fan channel, and he's more. I don't know how you put it. He's more like mainstream,
Yes.
and we're not. Hell no, we could never be mainstream. Jesus, my vocabulary get me fired at mainstream in the first day. I'll have lawsuits all over the place. You know.
Amy and Michelle come with.
Okay, cool.
Cool. I'm buying lunch.
No, I got.
No. I've got to get no. So Reds are on the attack here inside the 22. Can they do something here? If they want to win this game, they've got to do something.
We don't look at him as a rival or anything like that. We just do our stuff, man. And listen, at the end of the day, you guys decide.
Exactly.
It's the end of the day.
You watch who you want to watch.
Everybody
We watch what we want to watch.
Yeah, there you go. There's 100 Man United channels out there, but we only watch the one that we like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of other ones out there. We do watch some of the Liverpool and the Arsenal channels when they suffer.
When they lose, yeah.
Talking about suffering.
He is a Lion supporter, so that. Okay.
Look. He does his job. We do our job.
He does a good job,
Just
man.
want to go check out here something.
Oh, Germany getting hammered by the USA.
Let's reload that quickly. Today is the 17th. Yep. Finland is struggling in this World Championship.
Yeah.
That's good for the Swiss, man. Hammer those Germans. But no big games tonight. Let's have a look just quickly what's coming up tomorrow. Switzerland got Hungary. Jesus. Walkover. Oh, Germany still got to play Czechoslovakia then. Oh, Vern. They got another tough one, the Czechs.
Yeah.
And then this is the last group of games on the May the 20th. And then the 22nd is the quarterfinals already, yeah?
Are Germany the kings of soccer? No, haven't been kings of soccer for a
No.
very long time.
I would say top three nations at the moment, the French, the Spanish, the Argentinians.
Yeah.
I'd go France, France, Argentina,
No,
Spain.
France, Spain, Argentina.
Yeah, I'd go that way at the moment.
Yeah.
Who the world champions are? Argentina, right?
Yeah. Highlanders fan, MP to win the competition.
Yo!
Oh, now you're talking our language, man.
Now you're talking our language. If Mona wins it, I'd be very happy.
Is the red card gone there? It looks like it, huh?
It's gone. It's gone. If Mona could win it, that
would be a
Could you imagine
party,
that?
man.
Could you imagine? I don't think anybody would begrudge Mona winning it.
Listen, I must find out. I had a friend that worked with us at work. He was from Samoa. He went back about
Okay.
a half a year ago.
Okay.
I've got to find out if somebody has his email or something like that. That would be cool.
Yeah, it is 21-7. Vern will get to the 2 points. Don't worry, Andre. You know he's hungry. He's
I've lost all focus.
No, his energy levels are sinking.
Yeah.
Moana will be scary in the playoffs. Look, I think if
You
all the
don't
Samoans, the Fijians, everybody's backing Moana. And I think Moana's like kind of everybody's second favorite team.
Yeah.
If you're a Brumbies supporter, you like Moana. If you're a Crusaders, you go for Moana. Moana's got a lot of sympathy.
I think they just. I don't know.
It's like in South Africa. Everybody's number one team is either the Sharks, the Bulls, or the Stormers. But the second team is kind of, everybody likes the Lions as well. The Lions are like, that's like that little puppy, that doesn't hurt you. It's nice,
Moana's not a puppy. That Moana can fucking hurt you, man.
Moana just has an ugly logo. Well, hey, you are going to Samoa. You can create a new one on your computer. You need to suck up to the Samoans because you're still in trouble. And now he's going to Fiji. You've got to suck up to them too. I think he's going to get married in Fiji. Going to meet some nice Fijian girl there. Let's make sure they're brothers, not big brothers there.
Yeah.
Yes, Germany, Italy, and Brazil were the big nations.
That was a
But
long time ago.
Since 1990, that's basically gone.
Done.
Maybe a little bit still the Germans in the early 2000s, but it's gone.
It's gone.
Brazil has been a joke for the last 25 years.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the last time Brazil won it? Was in the US?
Yes, I think.
No. Didn't they win it against Germany and South Korea?
The Reds are all in here now.
They won it 4 times. I know they won it 4 times. They won it. Germany won it in Germany. Germany won it in
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Germany won it in Mexico.
In Brazil.
In Brazil. And Germany won it in Italy. Italia 90. Penalty shooting. Penalty from Andreas Bremer, where Rudi Völler dived. No. Germany's won it 4 times. Brazil's won it 5 times.
The last time one of them won it was 2006, and that was Italy.
Yes, they won it in Germany.
Brazil 2002. France.
That was in South Korea. I know my shit, man. No. Argentina's 3 times world champion. Italy is 4 times world champion.
Yeah.
Uruguay is 2 times world champion. Brazil's 5 times world champion. Germany's 4 times world champion. Spain is 1 world champion. And England is 1 world champion. That's it. Only teams from Europe and South America have won it. 3 South
Try for the Reds.
3 South Americans and 5 Europe and 6 Europeans. France, Spain, Germany, Italy, England. That's it. 5 Europeans and 3 South Americans. That's 8 different world champions we've had.
Yeah, but the Germans, they're lacking.
They won the last World Cup. That was in Brazil, 2014. Yeah, where what's his name? Mario Götze got the goal for them. Where Miroslav Klose won the Golden Boot. Just ask me, man. Just ask me. Where they thrashed Brazil 8-1 or 7-1.
7-1.
7-1, yeah. That was when Neymar was still quite a good player. But I think the Brazilians, I'm telling you now, next World Cup with Ancelotti as their coach, they're going to be top notch. They got a few. Rodrigo, they got Vinicius Jr., they got a few good ones. They just don't play Neymar, that's all. You know?
It's a 7-point game, 20 minutes to go.
Everything's still possible, huh? So let me go back and look at what the Germans are doing. Still 3-0. It's probably half-time or something like that now.
No half-time in Ice Hockey Vic.
Break. Let's just have a look at the standings. So the USA would win. They would move to, what do we get, points? They would move to 11 points. The Germans would go down to 4th. The Germans' big game is going to be that one against Denmark. That's the one that's going to decide who gets in between Germany and Denmark. They got to still play each other. Because the Germans are not beating the Czechs.
No.
So they're going to lose the next 2 games, the US and the Czechs, and then the last game is against the Danes. And they got bad experience playing against Denmark. Remember the Euros in football? Came off the beach and won the Euros. Penalty awarded you to the Brumbies, so let's see what the Brumbies can do, man.
Oh, would you take the kick?
This is quite nicely set up here as well. Canada, Sweden. They meet in the last game of the group to decide who wins the...
So far it will be Switzerland against Slovakia.
Yes, Sweden against USA. Germany against Canada. No, well, Canada.
I don't think Switzerland ends its one first. I think Czechs will be first.
No, Czechs still got to play the USA.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, Czechs still got to play the Germans. Do you actually want his Czechs to draw to the Germans, you know, or in extra time or something like that? That'd be fantastic. Now, Swiss, if we could finish first, that would be big. That would be big. 18 minutes to go in this one. So coming all the way back, huh?
Yeah. Another bad haircut.
But you know what it is. It's not a bad haircut. You know why they all do it? Because when they are in the rucks and in the scrums, it's because I heard they all shave it off here on the sides because when the ears rub against the hair and stuff like that, it hurts. And it's also about infections and stuff like that. That's what they do it. Or you just wear a scrum cap. Would you wear a scrum cap? You wouldn't. You'd rather have cauliflower ears.
Occupational hazard.
Would you operate them afterwards?
No, I'd have the supermodel wife. Who cares, man?
I would operate them. Once I'm finished with rugby and I had cauliflower ears, I'd get them fixed. I'd have plastic surgery, you know. I'd have my ears down, a penis reduction, and everything's fine. No, it can't be too big, you know.
No.
I know it's
That's hard.
That's why I always have backache. It's so heavy. That's why I asked you, do you have a crane in the toilet? Come on, Reds. Make it interesting. Good line out. Good ball. I mean. But this is nowhere near as exciting as the Moana game. Nowhere
No
near.
way.
Nowhere near. Yeah, almost up to 50 votes, so that's cool. I'm going to be quite surprised to see how many people are tuned in for the quarterfinals and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Here
Oh,
we
the
go.
Reds.
This is looking good for the Reds. No, they're going in heavy now. Pazami, he's still on the field doing well. It's a big boy.
On the 22 of the Brumbies. Reds ball in hand. On that docket on.
See, those are those fine little mistakes that you make that cost you games.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, yeah, it is, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, you can't fight what nature gave you.
Yeah,
nature
you
gave
can't. Their nature's just
It's a hard task.
is a beast, man. Does Arsenal play today in the football?
There are actually no games today.
In the Premier League?
No, they're all tomorrow.
Honestly? Why the hell that?
I have no idea if there are no games today.
Is it because of the European Song Contest? They've got to all be there.
Yeah, that could be.
Just quickly go look here. No, it's not the ESPN. I want that ESPN. That's better. There you go. See. I think it's the last round in the Bundesliga. I know, Man City play Crystal Palace tonight. Big last round of the Bundesliga today. They all play at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they all play today. So big round. They all start at the same time. It's the last round of the Bundesliga. It's the Bundesliga, the Bundesliga.
Because here it says 18th, 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 18th. Man City's supposed to be on the 20th.
No, that's against Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's women, I think.
No, FA Cup.
Ah,
Oh, it's the
it's
FA
FA
Cup
Cup
final
final
today.
today.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, we'll keep you updated a little bit on the FA Cup. Come on, Palace.
Come on, Palace.
Jeez, if Palace could win, it'd be beautiful.
I must remind myself that it is a FA Cup final. Huh?
And Hibs play against Rangers today. Jake White cried in his interview about Cornel Hendricks. Yeah, it is emotional, man. It is emotional. I mean, you know, he must probably knew the man personally all over the years. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. But, Janre, you know as well, life goes on. I mean, you know, people come, people go, you lose people. That's just all part of...
Cherish the people that you have.
Yeah, that's right, you know. That's just... It's the way of the world.
None of us live forever. That's the only fair thing in life.
Bulls didn't even train on Friday. Okay. Let's see what they do today, man. Another bad kick. It's a second bad kick from the Brumbies.
Game a lot of errors, man.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Tom Hooper.
No, his headband needs to be done differently. It's quite a nice cap, the Brumbies cap as well. It's quite nice there.
Mm-hmm.
But I prefer the Reds. The merchandise for the Reds is nice.
I looked at their shop. You can't get any of those caps. Especially the red one we liked.
Yeah.
Can't get it anyway.
I just hope at the Under-20 World Cup there's going to be some merchandise around. Just have a look at it. But I'll take a little bit of extra money with me, just in case there's some merch. Like a nice white Springboks jersey I'd like, because we can't use green these days.
No.
We can wear our green ones to the...
We'll have to.
You know, wear our green ones to the game, of course.
Oh, it's a forward pass. Anyway.
That's a terrible pass, man. When is there? Why did your son leave so early for his grandmother's place? eBay Basel.
Yeah, I think so.
That early today, huh?
Yeah, but they're doing stuff. I don't know what they're doing.
It's an early kickoff today, I think. eBay Basel. And, yeah. I know, maybe he's going... I know.
There's no kickoff today.
I thought it was eBay Basel that he was talking about. Huh? When's Basel?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. He got that mixed up. I thought he...
Never mind.
And then the last game of the season, he goes next Saturday, huh?
Mm.
Is it Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, huh? 6 o'clock in the evening. I can't wait for that Final Four in basketball this week either.
It's going to be cool. When's the first game start?
4 o'clock.
Going to be home by then.
Let me have a look here. Turkish Airlines. That puts the Reds firmly in the playoff. That's not right, that table. It's not a live ladder. That's wrong. Look at Moana still behind. No, they come up with a live ladder and they put bloody Moana behind. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. Then just don't put out a bloody ladder. Brumbies. Okay, let me tell you, Vern. The Fenerbahce Panathinaikos is the first one. That's at 4.
I'll be here.
And Olympiacos against Monaco as at 7.
Yeah.
So that'll finish, that'll finish at 9. It's 2 hours. And then on Sunday, they haven't put the times out. That's on a Friday night. So what else did we say was on Friday night? Something else we said on Friday night.
Brumbies on the attack here inside the Reds 22. What can they do here now? Moorhead with a lovely little play there. It was just the kick is too strong.
It's Lyon against Bath at 9 o'clock, but I don't think we're going to do the Challenge Cup. Don't think I'll do the Challenge Cup. We don't know.
Nah.
I'm still looking about tomorrow night. It's game 7, man. Nuggets against Thunder. I might do that one. I think it's at 9:30, so it's actually quite a nice time to do it at. 9:30, that'd be a nice time to do it at. Yeah, come on, game 7s don't come along.
How many rounds in Super Rugby? It's another 2 rounds after this one.
Yep. Another 2
This
rounds.
is the last game of...
Everybody they play 14 games.
Yeah.
Advantage to the Brumbies. 6.5 minutes to go. They're up by 7. The score, yeah, it's done. What do you mean, so Moana's done? No, Moana's got 2 more games. Moana's played 12. They got 14 games. 14 games. Coming back. No, Moana looks good, man. Okay, we'll see later what that is.
Ah, the Brumbies, are they over?
Bulls the only game at 4 o'clock today.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, and then Connacht. Sharks started 7:30. Okay.
7:30, 8:30, 9:30 it's finished.
So we'll see what happens there. The one you actually got to watch is the Leinster one. Because that can do a lot for
That's
the
the only one that's really got something left in the table.
Well, no, unless the Bulls and the Sharks decide to lose today. Bulls win, they're guaranteed second spot. There's nothing that the Glasgow Warriors can do. The Sharks win, it's either 3rd or 4th spot.
You don't want to be 4th because then if you do, you go into Leinster. I think they'd rather play the Bulls and the Sharks in the semi-final than play Leinster.
I don't think Leinster's that tough, man. He's going to go for the 3 points. I would.
Just put it out of reach.
5 minutes ago, you put it out of reach now. Make it a 10-point game and it's done. Oh, he had his arm wrapped up there. That's why. Didn't help his arm there. So this is this kick for the game. Yeah, first place 8. We know that. So, at the moment, Leinster will play the Scarlets. No, the Leinster will definitely, at the moment. Vodafone Bulls would play Edinburgh, Glasgow would play Munster, and the Stormers and the Sharks would face each other. But there's still a lot of... The top 4 teams all still play today. So, it could be a lot changing there. I mean, look, I could even be that the Sharks come in second if the Bulls would lose. But they're not losing to the Dragons, are they?
No.
Fucking hell. I think that's going to be a mauling. Goddard on, Lonergan off for the Brumbies. So let's see what now. 10 points, 4 minutes. That should be a wrap here for the Brumbies. We will know more tonight. We'll have the whole quarterfinal lineup. We'll know it tonight.
I'll have it out tomorrow morning at the morning show. Anyway.
Morning show. Then we'll know what times, who plays when. Bulls going to play for Cornell Hendricks. Yeah. Bulls just going to play, man. They're good. The Bulls can only not have a home game if they play Leinster in the final. And I don't think Leinster get to the final. So, looks like could be the Bulls, could be the final, could be in Loftus. Yeah, no, you might have to go get some tickets for yourself if the Bulls are in the final in Loftus. Wouldn't that be nice? Mm-hmm. But we're definitely going to the URC next year in Italy, right? When the South African team.
We'll try out how the trip is and everything.
See how that works. Yeah, we've got to put everything on there still. We've got to put the OBS and stuff. We've got to put it all on there.
Yeah, see that it works.
Yeah.
That's a whole new different chapter.
And how we go live from our phones. So we can go live in the car, you know.
I thought you must go from your phone. My phone won't go.
No, mine will do it. Don't worry.
Because you got the channel phone.
Yeah, I hooked that up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can go into the studio. No problem. Yeah, that's easy. That's done already. I will have a good time there, man. Just make sure you don't eat the day before. One and a half minutes to... Yeah, 2 minutes to go, yeah. 2 minutes to go, yeah. Brumbies looking to score another one, huh?
Yeah.
Put it above...
Just inside the 22 of the Reds.
Put it beyond doubt.
Easy. That guy can run the whole day.
Oh, that could have been a try.
Bad pass. Just didn't get it.
Bad pass. Well, the French league's not playing today. No? Oh, Saturday. Oh, yeah. Oh. Which one is the interesting one today? Toulouse against Racing, yeah? Custers against Bordeaux. Bath against Leinster. Leicester Tigers, a big one, huh?
Yeah.
So a minute to go. Going to be Reds ball. And they know they can't win it anymore. Run home. Brumbies are bye next week, and then they got the Crusaders, huh? So 30 seconds to go. So times are almost up, 10 seconds. So any mistake by the Reds now in this game is over, huh?
Yeah.
Pasami trying to get through there. Played well, Hunter Pasami. One of the bit.
Time's up.
But they're not even kicking it out of bounds.
Oh, what a move.
But they lose the ball. Woo, what a stiff arm.
Oh, and the Reds lose it.
Bosun.
Knock on. That's it.
What an end to the game. I actually thought the Reds were going to still score.
That's it.
End of the game. Well. Hey, guys. Thanks for the watch along. Thanks for the likes and everything. And yes. So, next week we'll be back. And
for the Super Rugby, join us this afternoon for the URC Rugby.
In about an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bulls against the Dragons. See you guys later, man. Ciao, ciao.